All right, welcome. This is going to be a podcast. My name's Seb. I own a advertising agency, social media marketing agency called Radvertising. I'm in the car detailing niche to help grow businesses, get them more paying customers through the door. In this podcast, I'll be chatting and covering over a couple topics with a man who's already in the car industry, in the car world, and you've been in for generations. His name's Zach, the owner of Extremealloys, which we're here situated today. And he's the expert when it comes to wheels. And actually, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Zach. I'm the director here at Extremealloys. And yeah, that's about it really.
Zach's one of my clients. I wanted to get him on the channel and talk to you guys about the business of the car industry as a whole, and his view on a couple future trends and predictions that come with his industry. All right, so we'll jump straight into the questions. Don't worry about them too much. You don't have to answer them brilliantly. But yeah, I wanted to start off with common problems that occur with wheel restorations, sort of common problems that you see with them coming through the door every day.
So most problems we see is people just use the wheels to park, and you see a lot of curb-ins, a lot of buckled wheels and cracks as well, due to just the potholes and the roads.
Yeah, the roads are getting increasingly worse.
Oh, they're terrible. I mean, every day I'm bouncing around on the van. It's just outrageous. But yeah, mostly.
With the buckles. So what can you give me a bit more information on those?
So buckles, when obviously you probably hit a pothole too much, dent the wheel, and then that's why your tyre might be leaking air or something like that. Okay. Or it could be a crack, and obviously we can straighten that out. And obviously it won't be buckled anymore.
What's the degree of buckling that until you need to get a new wheel?
It varies. Most cars will probably have one or two buckles. If it goes any more than that, so is
it the severity of the buckle or just the amount?
I'd say the severity as well. I mean, you can make your wheel look oval, and by then it's just probably too far gone, because time we go to straighten it or get the buckle out, it'll crack, and it's just not repairable.
Okay. Could you talk me through the process of a wheel restoration? So when it comes through the door, the first thing, you get the wheels off. Talk me through that all the way to when you put the wheels back on.
Okay, so quite simple, but there is a lot to take in. So the wheel will come in, or the car, and we'll put it up on the ramp, take the wheel off. The tyre will then be taken off, because you can't put the wheel into the diamond cutting machine with a tyre on. After you take the tyre off, we'll wash the wheel, take all the brake dust off, because we want the finish of the wheel to look nice on the outside as well as the inside. And then after that, we'll shot blast it, and a shot blaster is when it will take all the shine away from the wheel, so that when we add paint and lacquer, it brings back that shine and will actually stick to the paintwork. You know, you get a lot of wheels where they come in and people haven't keyed it up before, and it's still shiny underneath, and that's when paint will start.
Keyed it up?
Yeah, so basically you have to take away the shine of a wheel so the paint will stick to it. Okay. Paint doesn't stick to shine, if that makes sense.
What, does it stick to grit? Stick to rough?
No, not so much, but it's hard to explain. But when a wheel when you have to make it look matte, as a sense, so the paint will stick to it. I mean, if it doesn't, then you could literally peel it off. Okay. It's just something in the trade. You have to do it. A lot of people will know, but that's what you're supposed to do. So after that, and it's been washed, we shot blast, we check if it needs any paintwork. You know, you get a diamond cutting wheel, the machine will do the face. You might have little stone chips within the paintwork. We'll use a sander to get out that bit of damage, and then we'll apply some paint. Obviously, we'll match the paint the best we can. You can't match 100%. 99% is where it's at. Okay. Yeah, which to normal eye is absolutely fine.
I mean, even to a trained eye, you'd be quite difficult to see.
Exactly. Okay. And then after that, we'd put it in a diamond cutting machine, let it do its thing. Nice. After it will look brand new, and then it just needs lacquer put on. And after the lacquer's been put on, you'll have that lovely finish. The tyre goes back on the car, and job done.
How long does that process normally take?
It depends really. So I'd say 2 to 3 days just to allow drying time. If you know, we can push jobs out within a day, but we don't like to.
It's just a simple curb.
It's still the same process. If you might have if you have a silver painted alloy or a black painted alloy, you can push it out quite quickly, because it's not as difficult as doing a diamond cutting wheel. Because with a diamond cutting alloy, you have to put it in the machine.
Yeah.
With a silver or black alloy, you can use your hand to get rid of the curbing.
Okay.
So that can be a little bit quicker.
All right. And yeah, you said it would be easier to bump out a lot more volume if you've got it coming in, but you wanted to focus on the quality. You didn't want to push the the customers through the door.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So that's something that really does that get your brand out there, your word of mouth, sort of how good quality your jobs are?
Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of returning customers. I mean, a lot, and they let their friends know, they let their other family members know. I mean, our reputation is very good, and we've been in the trade for over 30 years, so we've built up a very, very good clientele.
For sure.
But yeah, I'd rather the work look good and a customer go, wow, amazing, I'm definitely coming back to you. Then they come back, you get customers coming in, I've just been to this place not that long ago or last year, and it's just terrible. I mean,
for sure.
It's
customer service.
Yeah, it's customer service.
Sorry this interview got cut short. YouTube wouldn't let us post it. We'll link our socials in the description below, as well as Zach's, if you want to go and visit the website to get a quote from Extreme Alloys, or you want to look at the previous work they've done. You can just go check them out. Their Instagram and their website will be in the description below. But yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, just to let you know before you go, that I'll be doing an interview with an agency owner that's making over $40,000 a month, so well over 6 figures. And I'll be asking him loads of questions on how he does it, and hopefully giving more of an insight into the SMMA scene. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you there.